got what they call track feet, you know what I'm saying? Not to be confused with slave feet. We can fight up in here.
What's the difference?
And my wife said 3 of my toes look like I left the incense burning. I said, girl, you got a $4,000 ring on, you'll go up my toes like that. That's the jugular right there. You guys ready for your fucking headliner of the evening? Yeah, maybe, hopefully. I hope so. He's a funny ass guy, man. I remember when I first met Dewan. It was actually right next door. They do mics there on Monday nights. It's a good time. But it was the first time I had seen Dewan. I think it was also your first time, wasn't it? Yeah. And it kind of blew my mind how well he was doing. He was talking about how he used to be an athlete and some other stuff. And then when he got off the stage, it was almost like he was still in that athletic zone, you know what I mean, that athletes go into, because our conversation when he got off stage felt like a post-interview for an athlete, like you ever see them on the TV. As I was talking to him, I was like, my man, Dewan, that was your first time? How did that feel, man? Was that good? He was like, yeah, man, it was just, I did my best, I put my best moves out there, I just love the game of comedy. I said, that's what's up, man. So what's next for you? He was like, well, I'm gonna go back, get up on stage as best I can, try to do more reps, and I just really love the game of comedy. It's like, that's what's up, man. Well, bye. It's like, I feel like I work for ESPN, but he's been killing it ever since then. I'm very proud of his progress. You guys get to see how that all came together over these past few months, past few weeks. It's been a bit. So please, give it up for the comedic stylings of your headliner for the evening, Dewan Booker. What's going on, Columbus? That was Uncle Luke in the backdrop. I wanted to play some trap music, but my DJ said I wasn't good enough. So it's cool, it's cool. I'm excited, man. This is good. You guys look good. You guys look good. So I guess I want to kick it off like this. I'm excited. You're excited. I feel like we should treat this like sex, right? No expectations. I don't know how long it's gonna last, how good it's gonna be. We're just gonna have low expectations and have a good hope about it. You know what I'm saying? Be good, be good. By the way, Xavier's the first guy I know to mess up a black woman's name in hopes of getting a number or something. I've never seen that. You don't disrespect a black woman's name, her hair, or her mama, and you just going right at the jugular. Are you her mama? Yeah. You 0 for 2 right there, dog. I just want to say that, man. I just want to let you know. He's trying. At least you know he can pronounce, just not your name. You know what I'm saying? I was like, once you get the baby, it doesn't matter. No, it's cool. I'm so happy to even have black people out here, man. I've been trying to get black people to my shows for like forever. I don't know if you guys know this, but black people stop coming out when there's a chance they can get ashy. I don't know if you know that. As soon as it gets cold, black people stop coming out. I think it was like, what's Shakespeare say? 40 and below, you will not see an African-American Negro or something like that. That's Shakespeare, right? No, it's good, it's good. No, it's been interesting, man. I've just kind of enjoyed life and figuring things out, but I noticed there's a lot of good interracial couples out here. We got one in the back, one right here. So I got a theory. And I want y'all to run with me on this, because I was at Easton yesterday and I saw a lot of interracial couples, and I came up with this theory. So you let me know if this sounds crazy. Every time you see a white guy with a black woman, isn't she like pretty, like beautiful, like an 8 out of 10, right? Like you'll be like, oh my God, Mike has great taste, right? Which is cool. I'm here for all love. When we flip it though, and it's a brother with a white girl, it's not always that ratio, is it? You know what I'm saying? It's like black people, just like the NFL draft, they get whatever's on the board. And I just feel like we could be a little bit more particular. No, my cousin was dating in January a girl that looked like Taylor Swift. I was like, oh, I see you, boy, I see you. And then in September, she looks like Kevin James. I'm like, whoa, when'd you switch it up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, brother, I get it, but I'm just saying, I think all love is love. I just want to know what's going on. You're a little inconsistent. No, but for those of you who don't know me, and I appreciate you coming out with this Facebook Marketplace Eventbrite. My name is Dewan.
Dewan what?
That's what I'm talking about. I need that. I need those words of appreciation. No, I'm from South Georgia. If you're wondering where my accent went, I dated white girls in middle school, and apparently it doesn't come back. That's how you find out you're losing the culture war, man. That's how you find out. No, I'm trying to teach Xavier how to get in relationships. Once again, do not tear up. You called her anatomy, bro. I was like, that's. At one point, I thought he was gonna say Al Roker. I was like, I gotta fight for her behalf. Like, yeah, you can't disrespect black women in front of me. You know what I'm saying? No, but I was thinking, I was like, how do you know in 2023 if you're in love? Have you guys figured this out?
Honestly, if you figure it out,
you going through something, brother. I'm not even gonna touch your situation. Hey, I drink water all night. I almost bought a drink. I mean, like, you said that, I was like, yo, you got some unpacking to do. And then you just talked about cocaine like it was nothing. Like, you brought up cocaine like it's called Newports. I was like, I don't do drugs, sir. I don't know where you at. Y'all just still put stuff up y'all nose like that. That's a little crazy, you know what I mean? But you got a great business idea. That's awesome. That's awesome. No, I was thinking about this, so I was like, man, how do you know if a woman really loves you in 2023? I think the first way is if she posts you on social media, right? If you aren't to post, you wouldn't know, right? The second is if she farts around you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Is that true?
Actually, I just fart when I need to. So what does that mean?
We're going to take the stankiness in the back if you don't mind. No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you. No, I think if you, when a woman farts around you and she's like, she truly is like, okay, you either take what you get or you don't throw a fit. You know what I'm saying? I just found that, like, that type of love is kind of aggressive, right? Like, I take you out, I pay for your food, we come back to my house and cuddle, and then you make me smell my food? Jesus didn't die for that. What kind of, that wasn't none of the 10 Commandments, you know what I'm saying? That's real love. And I was just kind of thinking, like, what is the third one? And then it has to be when your wife roasts you, right? Like, I could take the heckling, I could take the school lunch, but when my wife roasts me, she cuts deep, right? Now, I'm gonna say this because we family. My toes are kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I got what they call track feet, you know what I'm saying? Not to be confused with slave feet. We can fight up in here.
What's the difference?
And my wife said 3 of my toes look like I left the incense burning. I said, girl, you got a $4,000 ring on, you'll go up my toes like that. That's the jugular right there. That's the argument, we just get quiet. It's cool. My mama loved me. My mama loved me. At least it smells good in here. My feet don't stink. At least it smells good. No, it's good, man. It's good. I'm enjoying life. Enjoying the people here, having a good time. But let's see. Let me ask this question to the class. Let me see if I can figure this out. Because I know relationships are hard in 2023. Obviously, people. I just saw that Young Jeezy and Jeannie Mae getting divorced. Y'all saw that? Broke my heart. Okay. Follow me here, and if this is wrong, it's cool. I'm still thinking it sounds weird here. Follow me if it's wrong. If y'all don't know who Jeezy is, he's a black and Japanese rapper. He came out with a song called Trap Star. T-A-R-A-P-S-T-R. He's certified, right? He didn't even spell Trap Star right. That's how I knew he was certified. All right? I just felt like if anybody knew that Chinese food didn't last that long, it would have been black folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just, like, Jeezy, you shouldn't have been that committed, right? But what threw me off is, like, this dude used to beef with Gucci Mane back in 06. And you was only married to her for 2 years. She's like, no, I'm done with this. This is a toxic environment. Like, what? Did she take the yams from your auntie house? Like, what happened, dog? What happened? I'm gonna see y'all like Young Jeezy fans. That's cool. That's cool. We can push past it. No, it's good. No, I was talking about relationships, and I just figured out, I'm gonna say what these other comics won't say for you. A lot of y'all ain't gonna find love, especially Xavier. He's calling black women out her name in public. That's crazy. That's crazy. But a lot of you guys aren't gonna find love, man. I'm gonna say it. I'm just be honest. But I think you need to get rid of love, like take away compatibility and start thinking copay. Is that cool? I think insurance is a real objective. You know what I'm saying? It's a real objective. If you're single, sir, like you said, get off Bumble. Yeah, get on Blue Cross Blue Shield, you'll find a match. You'll find a match. Listen, everybody can have love, but everybody can have good teeth. You know what I mean? I think that's just sound thinking. In fact, that's how my cousin, so this is actually not theory, this is real life. How my cousin went from Taylor Swift to Kevin James is, he was dating a white girl named Jenna. I said, hey man, maybe you should get with an older lady, you know, get on that plane, get that bad tooth fixed. You always chew on one side of your file, just, you know, get that bad tooth fixed. And now he's dating Kevin James. All his teeth are fixed. And he said he's going to get his ACO looked at tomorrow. So I was like, okay, that's cool. It works. It works, man. No, I actually promote healthy relationships and marriages. Me and my wife have been married for 4 years in September. Is that right? 4 years? Yeah. You don't have to clap. You don't have to clap. It's cool. We'll be clapping later, ain't that right, baby? Hey, whether y'all came to laugh or not, my wife came and supported me, and I'm gonna try to make her blush purple tonight. So that's the goal.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 keys to a marriage. I think it's initiation, intimacy, and insurance, and we've already covered that. But initiating during Bluey is a lot harder than it used to be. I'm just let y'all know this. I don't know if y'all got kids, but we have 3 kids. And when Bluey's playing in the background, I got to get creative with how I start the conversation, right? Yeah, if you hear Pavlova in the background, you're like, oh, this might be a little different. So this is what I do. I'm a sports analogy guy. You can use this if you want. If you don't have kids, hey, walk around naked, be free. I can. So this is what I gotta say. Hey, baby, let me look at you. I want you to feel real. I said, hey, baby, I was wondering if I could get that 1v1 to 21 tonight. She said, 21 what? To be honest, seconds are pumps. It's not gonna be a long time. I didn't get my cardio in this week. I'm not ashamed. Listen, it's about the intimacy right now. No, it's good, man. It's good. The household is full of love, and that's what matters, man. But it's just different with relationships because you have to go at it. We both have different 10-year goals. By the way, this is a brand new joke. You can let me know if it's terrible or not. We both have different 10-year goals. Like my wife wants to go to Italy 10 years. Is that pretty fair? You know what I mean? You know, she had 3 babies. At 10 years, you can do whatever you want. I also feel though if she wanted oregano on a noodle at home, we had that. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to fly across the pond to get that. It's cool. I had different 10-year goals. So I wanted to go to Japan for a couple of reasons. I'm a big anime guy. I love Nintendo. I also want to know what it feels like to be the tallest black guy in the room.
Sorry about
I'll
that.
be honest with you. I'll be honest. Even seeing Xavier from this angle right now, I'm like, dog, I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? No, it's cool. I just want to know what that's like. And my second one was I wanted to be able to order sex like it was a Popeyes combo, right? Like I want to be able to call my wife and be like, hey, how you doing, baby? I wanted to know if the kitchen was closed or not. Okay. I want to know if I get that 35 pump 3-position combo with the Capri Sun at the end. Is that available? Is that in stock right now? She's turning purple. It's working. Yes, the kitchen is closed. No. You know they always come back to you like, no, we're fresh out of that. Okay. Can I get the 15 pump 2-position warm rag at the end? Does that work? No. If you don't get your spouse a warm rag, you don't love them. Let's put that out there, all right? You see it? You engaged. You know what it's like. Go ahead, Brianna. Oh, this is good. I wrote this down like an open book test, man. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Oh, man. I appreciate you guys out tonight. Please tip your bartender. I'm gonna tip a few dollars. I don't drink, but I always like to support. I'm all water. This is a joke from my friend, Mr. Taylor Graffio. So I come to a couple open mics. I typically always drink water. This is my thing. You know, I don't really. That's just who I am. I try to stay hydrated. And so I went to this open mic and I left like $3 because I'm just like, hey, let me bless you, even though I didn't receive any service from you, right? Let me bless you. And she said, hey, this isn't 20%. I said 20% of water? Like, that's when you know people are Columbus publicly educated, right? Like I was like, I don't know if you know, yo, math ain't really math, baby. This is free $3 for you. Go ball out, get your dollar PBR. And that's when I realized I have a problem with people who initiate issues like that because I'm like, how do you get mad at 20%? Jesus didn't even ask for 20%. He asked for 10. I'm doing you a favor. You think you're better than Jesus? You know what I get with 10% with Jesus? I get the Holy Spirit. I get blessed. I get Kirk Franklin with 2 little clothes on. I get Tyler Perry with a bad wig on. I got water from you with no ice for 20%. I'm just... That's my little bandwagon. I don't know. I'm beefing with so many people, and that servers are just one of them. I am beefing with Buckeye fans. Are you guys Buckeyes?
No.
Okay. We're on campus, so it's different, right? We're on campus, so it's different. But I don't know, I get tired of those red and gray parasites, man. I don't know who's worse, like Crips or Bloods or Buckeye fans. All right, you be like, did you see a gang sign? Oh wait, like dog, don't put me in that. I'm not initiated. Please don't come at me like that. Or they just assume, right? They were like, oh, you're a Buckeye, right? You're a Buckeye. Like, no, I'm from Georgia. I'm a Georgia fan. Like, sir, I don't respect that at all. Like, what do you mean? I bleed scarlet and gray. So your blood, it is what it is, dog. Okay, back up. I know. I'm also beefing with churches. Are y'all beefing with churches?
Hell yeah.
You are? Okay. So you're going through a situationship. I'm going to pay for your therapy after the show. All right? I got you. I got money on your books, all right? No, here's my problem. First off, get this little cord out of the way. First off, my kids got kicked out of church. This is why I'm beefing with them, right? I have a 3-year-old daughter and 2 twins. I don't even know what kind of ruckus they can put up, but we got kicked out of the church. Here's my issue. I don't even think they read the Bible. Like, how are you going to be mad that my kids don't listen when God's kids didn't listen? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you read the book? Now, I haven't read all 52, but I know the first book, all right? The first book, the reason I'm in this situation 24 hours a week is because Adam didn't listen. Now, I'm not a pastor, so I'm going to try to break this down for you the best way I know how. I'm from Newark, Ohio. That's Licking County, if you're not familiar. Where they do a lot more licking than they do counting out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a freaky situation. So God made this dude named Adam, right? And he made him in the wilderness. And that's my first point. That's how you know he's a Kia boy. Because he had the whole training. You know what I'm saying? He made you in the woods, dude. That's an original Kia boy, man. So he made this dude named Adam. And then he made Eve from her ribs. Does this sound like the story y'all heard? Yeah. All right. Now, I don't know how the Alabama family tree works. But it sounds like that one goes up with no branches, right? And then God gave him one rule. He said, hey, man, listen, all this food right here, in the cabinets, in the pantry, this is you. They had a garden back in the day, but play with me, you know what I'm saying? He said, all this food is yours. This food right here, I've been working for 6 days, putting the world together. Don't touch my plate. It was a fruit. He said, don't touch my plate. If you have kids, as soon as you say don't do it,
they gotta do it.
They gotta do it. And what Adam go do, he was probably sitting there greasy too, like, he ain't even here right now. He ain't even here. Who do you think he is, G.O.D.? He can't even tell me who my mama is. He's trying to tell me to not eat some food right now. You know what I'm saying? But he was a punk though. He had Eve go do it. Like, hey, come here, little mama. Come here, Anatomy. I want you to slide over and get that fruit real quick. I'm gonna distract him. What you doing? I don't know. I'm naked and afraid out here. I'm doing my best.
Yeah, he's straight.
I explained that very story to the church. They're like, nah, I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. It's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna go pay my tithe somewhere else where my 20% needs to go. No, it's good, man. The church is weird. It's because I love the people in the church, but I like the way people talk about it. I was like, man, a lot of you guys are brokenhearted, man. This is crazy. I just came for some good music. This is really, I want to worship the Lord on beat. That's really why I came. I go to white churches for time. I go to black churches to be on rhythm. And I don't know where I'm at every other Sunday. It depends. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. No, it's good. So beefing with churches. Beefing with bartenders. I never thought I'd be at 30 years old trying to fight everybody, but here I am. Here I am. You guys ever realize when you got too old? This is what I said the other day to my wife. I said, hey, that was good. I just need something sweet to eat. Well, I said, whoa, I sound like my mama. This is crazy. Or the other day I was like, I would love to eat some Rooster's wings with extra Carolina Gold. Let's check to make sure we got Tums before we go though. Like I was like, I might be approaching past 30. This last one though, this happened this morning. We had a birthday brunch for my niece. And I said, she came in, I said, hey, happy birthday, she's sweet 16. She brought her girlfriend said, ski, yeet.
Oh, hell no.
I don't even know what that is. I said, hey baby, she got an IE plan, like what's going on? Like, can we, like, y'all didn't explain that she was coming, like what is happening? She just said, ski, yeet. I said, listen, don't know what that is, baby. You gotta break that down. Who starts ski heat? What does that mean? And she said, sexy red. I said, that sounds like an adult film star. That's not good for your development, is it? Like, who are you listening to? Is this OnlyFans? Is this Instagram? So I Googled the name, right? Whenever you Google something suspect, just stand next to your wife. Like, hey, I just want you to know I'm Googling this, so when these ads start popping up something crazy. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing nothing suspect. There was not a picture with this girl that didn't have an ankle monitor on. I said, oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. But what I know is, I said, hey, what does it mean? She said, it's a term of endearment. You can say it to another black person and they'll say, skinny, yeah. I said, oh, really? She said, yes. I said, can white people say this term of endearment? Because there's some terms of endearment white people can't say. Apparently you can't. So you see a group of black people and you don't know what to do and you don't know if they're up to no good. Say ski geek. If they respond back, that means they're up to no good. You should probably run. I'll just give you some facts of the matter. I've labeled myself as a black theorist. You guys know what that is?
Yes.
You do? I just made it up, so that's crazy.
I love it. I get it though.
No, I appreciate it. It's why I see something that says, oh my gosh, that's got black in it. Now it's no longer a theory, right? Like I'm an anime guy. I don't know if you guys are. It's cool. I have my own self-image, right? Did you know there's an anime called Yu-Gi-Oh? Have you guys heard of Yu-Gi-Oh? All right, so Yu-Gi-Oh is a Japanese trading game based on a manga. What you might not know is it's based on black people playing spades. Y'all know that? Yeah, I know a spades game when I see one. Listen, I got you, brother. Check me out right here. We locked in. The main character's got a gold chain on, wrapped the rib. He's got dreadlocks locked in over here. Looks like Lil Wayne because he's got like 3 left. He looks exactly like Lil Wayne. When you're playing, they send you to the spirit realm. Watch. I've never seen a spades game never play with dark liquor, right? And if you don't think a brother drinking dark liquor can send your spirit to another realm, you don't know what you're talking about. It's all there in the facts, right? Whenever they say blue eyes white dragon, that's just a big joker form, right? That's when they about to stand up on you. That's big joker, all right? When they say dark magician, that's just deuce deuce. That's all it is. That's all it is. I notice these things other people don't notice, right? There is an anime called Naruto. Have you ever heard of this? Yeah. White kid, blonde hair, blue eyes. Awesome, awesome rhetoric. This entire anime is built off 13 and 16-year-olds who have all the talent. All the talent. And fun fact, no one has a daddy in that show, which is crazy. And I always tell people, I know an AAU team when I see one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, he always has an orange Nike tracksuit. Have you guys noticed that? No. That boy is fresh to death in that orange tracksuit. Go down to Reynoldsburg on the east side. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Factual.
Oh, no, man, it's cool. I like seeing my black history everywhere. The third one is called Jujutsu Kaisen. Y'all familiar with that?
Yeah.
That's a little new. Yeah. I got a cousin named Juju on the west side of Atlanta. I can stop my case there. I'm going to be honest with you. I watched a little bit of it. The first major fight in this show was because this dude came up. He said, hey, man, what kind of buns do you like? And the dude said, are you for real? He said, what kind of women do you like? And if it's not BBW, we throw in these hands. He's like, dude, I don't even care about women. And they throw him out. You saw it? You know what I'm talking about? I'm not lying, am I? I'm not lying. That's how I know a brother wrote that show. You fighting over BBW? Oh, this is kind of strange. Subscribe. It was good. It was good, man. I appreciate you guys. A good crowd. I was telling my wife, like, getting black people to the show, man, this is like Groundhog's Day for me, man. We got like 6, 7 of y'all out here. I appreciate it, for real. Different hairstyles, swagger, loving it. Loving it, man. This happened 48 hours ago, so I don't know if it's actually a joke, but it's my life. So I'm gonna tell you about it. Because I think my daughter either is racist or she sees stereotypes. Just explain, hear me out. Let me give you some backstory. She has an imaginary friend named Cotty. Last year and a half. I don't know why his name is Haitian, but I roll with it. I came in the house and we have our house set up to where she can run around and do an exhibit, right? Like she's gonna run around. I was like, okay, Daddy will run with you, but I'm tired right now. Let me eat. You know what I mean? Let me wash my incense off that my wife was running me about. And she was like, no. I was like, well, how about you play with Cotty? Because I'm a dad. I try to think above the 3-year-old. And she says, no. I want to run with somebody black. First off, I don't know why I assumed that Cotty was black, but I found out imaginary friends, he's white. Secondly, I was impressed that she had discernment that he was not fast enough to keep up with her. You know what I'm saying? Like do all right, baby. We might be able to do something with this. So I got up off the couch and started running because I didn't know how to respond to that situation. I was just like, okay, what is her other imaginary friend is blue. So I'm like, okay, we don't see color in this house, but we do see speed. You know what I mean? I think Connie runs like a 5.240, and that's not gonna cut in our household. All right, that's not gonna cut in our household. No, it's good, man. I appreciate that's the first time I ever told that joke. I appreciate you guys for that. Here's an experience that you let me know if you've had this. I have a black barber, and the situation's got way too sexual. And let me explain before you kind of jump the gun. Like, what do you mean, sir? I thought you were married. I am, I promise. So we were going on vacation, and I couldn't get to a barber. You guys know how black barbers work. You got to text them like 2 weeks ago. They're like light-skinned girls. You got to get in there early. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, hey, listen, babe, take the 2-guard, go around my head. I just want to be decent for pictures. We'll make it work, right? I'm only smiling for our family and Jesus. I ain't trying to impress nobody else. It's the same Facebook memory. So my wife cuts me up. I was like, all right, Jones, get me in. So I walk in. So you let me know if I'm in the house. This is how it played out. And before I tell this story, because he is in the audience, he said if I don't shout him out, he was going to knock my head between the washer and dryers. I don't even know what that means, man. But if you need a good haircut, go to 654 Huntley Road for a $40 haircut and a beard. Jones will get you right. No, so this is what happened. So I walk into the barber shop and I say, hey, Jones, what's going on, baby? He said, hold on. Look at me real quick. Being weird. No, look at me. Follow for one B and follow for one G are not aligned. I didn't do that. Someone else touch you up? Say, dog, that's way too much attention to detail for me to be just going to that. But yeah, man, my wife touched me up. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Let me get in this chair. Hey, no. Stand up, my brother. Stand up, my brother. Let me look at you. Nah, you gonna let somebody touch you up? Let someone else touch you? Do you let someone else touch you? I said the sexual energy just rose by like 3 degrees. Please stop. Why is this a big deal? He said, no, you look at me like this is a place of business, right? You walk in my store, I turn on music, you hear that LMA playing right there? I play that for you. He said, I walk up to my sink, I wash my hands, I put on gloves, I put on protection. You don't like that I put on protection? I would never cut your hair without protection. I would never cut your hair without protection. I said, what? I'm studying her kind of days. I was like, you would never. He said, you just let some rando come up to you and cut your hair. You let them raw clip you. You let them do that? You let them just raw clip you like that? I would never raw clip you. I would never raw clip you. Unless you wanted me to. So we had a makeup cut, and things are much better now. It's stress-defying. No, that's good. This is good. We are at 24 minutes. I want to make sure I respect your guys' time. You guys want to hear some jokes that bomb real quick that have been terrible? Yeah. That's cool? Sure. Okay. Yeah, and I'll get up out of here. So I told this joke at I think it was an open mic for a drag show. I think it's guys with girls, and it hit. It hit there. Everywhere else it bombs because people are scared of. So just hear me out. It was a question. It wasn't even a joke. So this was my question. I said, when a man and a woman are intimate, blood rushes. Like, say you sit on the couch. You and your wife are on the couch. You kiss her on her neck. Boom. It's about to get started. Blood rushes through your body like the Underground Railroad, and then the Statue of Liberty standing up, right? And boom, you can get started. So my question was to these two lesbians. I said, hey, I was just curious. Do you keep like your straps and all that stuff under like basketball shorts in the early 2000s? Or do you go to the bathroom and suit up like Batman? That was mine. I thought that was a fair question. That was a fair question. It wasn't even a joke. I was genuinely curious. You know what I'm saying? And then the last one was like, so I'm big. I love Jesus. I love my faith. And a lot of people at this church was like going in on a lot of gay people. I was like, man, if you ain't saying nothing crazy to my kids, saying nothing crazy to me, go on my business. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. So what I did though is I went on my phone and I played the Grindr notifications, and I saw 2 youth pastors check their phone. And I was like, oh, unsubscribe to this church. You know what I'm saying? No, it's good. But hey, listen, I appreciate you guys coming out. This is an absolutely amazing time. I had a blast, and thanks for letting me do my first headline event. Hopefully you had a great time. I'd love to take a picture with you. I appreciate it. My name's Dewan.